So there is an amazing variety of food that's going to be at Chicago Gourmet this year, and every year as a matter of fact, including some wonderful fish dishes that we haven't seen yet, like this one from Executive Chef Greg Biggers of Café des Architectes. How'd I do?
Good.
Is that the way?
Yeah.
Is that come
About
on.
as good as I can get it.
Well, give it to me.
Café des Architectes.
Whatever.
Yeah,
You can
see?
say it. All I know is food is fantastic, and I don't really need to say the name of the restaurant.
There you go. Just come in and try it.
All right, I will. So you're gonna do a sashimi dish.
Yes. So last year at Chicago Gourmet we did a warm dish. We did apple and foie gras cobbler. So what we found was it was good, but it wasn't as good as we wanted it to be, as it was a little bit difficult doing 1,200 pieces and having it warm and staying in constant temperature. So this year we're going with the extreme opposite of that, which is a cold seafood.
You're forgiven. Because 1,200 pieces of foie gras and apple cobbler seems like it might be a difficult thing to pull off.
It was, but it was fun though.
So sashimi's awesome.
Yeah.
Fabulous. What kind of sashimi are we doing?
So we have a red snapper sashimi. So
tell me about it.
all right, so what we're gonna do is we took this whole red snapper and cut it down into fillets. So what we're gonna do from here is just cut it into sashimi style pieces. With the sashimi, we can't just do it by itself. So, you know, I took the kind of traditional idea of sashimi and its simplicity and just kind of turn it on its head a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plate this like we plated in our dining room.
Oh, so we have this dish in your dining room as well.
We do.
Here at the,
Yep. So we're going to do a smaller version for Chicago Gourmet, but we'll start it out. This is a yuzu gel. So we took yuzu juice, which is it's a Japanese lemon, and we steeped lemongrass, ginger, cilantro, and garlic into the juice, and then added agar-agar. We're gonna take our snapper sashimi, and we generally do about 3 nice big pieces. And we have a little of Italian fleur de sel. We're just gonna season this a little bit with.
Look how coarse that crack is. That's nice.
And so we also put this on the plate, but I like to put just a little dab inside, so every bite you get a little bit of the taste of that.
We
All right,
appreciate that as a diner.
So before we do that, we're going to add a little togarashi, which is a 7-blend pepper spice from Japan.
It's a very beautiful color. Right
Yeah, it's awesome. All right. So next we got some baby octopus. So what we did with the baby octopus is we just kind of poached it. And generally we do 3 nice pieces. So as you can see, it's kind of, it's not too overcooked. It's still, a little bit translucent. So we're gonna let that just cook for a minute. So the next thing we have is a little heirloom tomato relish. Okay. So what we did is we took heirloom tomatoes, which we have some sampling of those here, and all these are from local farms, Illinois, Michigan. So we just very easy. Dice it down. We add a little almond oil.
Ooh.
Yeah. And some more of the togarashi. All right, now we're gonna add our octopus. And this is another guy that we like to use. It's beautiful. It's called red vein sorrel. So this is another thing we get from Chef's Garden.
Is it a little bit bitter?
It is. It's got a little bitterness to it. So, we're all about trying to balance all the different flavors and textures and whatnot. So this is another bitter component to kind of balance out the sweetness that we got going on. Mm-hmm. There you go. That's it.